Hey everybody, y'all know we go live straight at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Come on in, come on in.
Hi everybody.
Does that mean you're not in the screen? I need to know if y'all can see both of us. Can you see both of these handsome gentlemen?
What happened?
I don't know if you're in the whole screen or not.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Okay.
It's going to be a compromise.
Hey Isaac, hey Eugene. We got something to talk about on this evening, and I guarantee you it's not gonna be Kim Burrell. Let that baby simmer and salsa. My God. Y'all know I'm old, right? Y'all, I do this old school thing.
I can't.
If y'all know what song this is, come on, write it in the notes, write it in the comments. Come on in. We gonna give us. Come on in. We'll give y'all a couple seconds. Come on in, and we gonna drive right in. Hey, Carrie. Oh, that's my first lady. Yes, I still call you first lady.
All right. Hi y'all. I'm getting ready for y'all. I'm trying to get my notes in order, honey, so I can be organized.
Yes, Godfrey, that is the name of the song.
What? Secret Love? Come on through, honey. I can't.
Hey, Dominique. Yes, Paris, it is going to be so good. Come on, Killer, show us some love. We're going to get right on into this good topic.
I'm ready for Secret Lovers to go. All right, honey. That's cute. Hi, y'all.
Hey, everybody. If you do not, well, you should know you're on my page. I am David L. Massey, and this...
I'm Johnny, Sir High Class Lester.
So if you read in the comment section, you already know what we're talking about. Guess what? The question of the evening is social media making or breaking your relationship?
Well, I found this really cute little article from Elite Daily that I'm going to give them a little shout out for. But it really talks about why couples don't make their relationship Facebook's official anymore. So before we get started, I like the story. So I'm going to tell a story, and if it's like they say in church, if you don't blink, we won't know I'm talking about you. So, I think some people, you look at their Facebook or social media accounts, and you don't know if they're in a relationship or if they're not in a relationship. Because some people we won't call it, they have a thought spirit. That's what they got. It's an old thought spirit on them. And it's like that when you look at their pictures and you're half naked, and what are you saying to the world? Like, how do you, I would never post, I would never post anything more than a selfie, but I would never post a half naked picture of myself. And
Hold on. Michael Stokes, I'm a little rusty. I think it's C. But we're going to keep it going.
Who's C?
I saw the question. That's all right.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying, I really, how do you feel? Do you feel, because we don't count. Let me just say this. We don't count.
No.
Because we have a brand, we have a business, and we kind of just are in this little ball of, it's David and Johnny's world. But other people,
Right.
that are together,
Yes.
when you look at their Instagrams, and you look at their social media, their Facebook or their Twitter, sometimes you don't know if they're in a relationship. That's a problem.
Well, it's a problem for who?
Well, I just think you shouldn't look like a thought and call yourself being in a relationship.
Now, we do have some really close people that are really close to us that we kind of question what their social media is saying about them.
That's a good question.
We know that they're together. We know that they're together, and they know that they're together. But if you looked at their social media accounts, nobody else would know that these two people were together.
Yeah, we got a couple of couples like that. It's not just one; it's a couple. But I was looking at this article. So this article is just talking about how a lot of people are kind of chilling out with the whole going public on social media. Mm-hmm. Well, that's because a lot of folks got side chicks. But that's another story. We're going to save that for later. And that's on the 5 ways to have a successful 2017.
Yes,
we talk about thoughts too.
It's coming.
Get that. That video is going to bless your soul.
When is it
but
coming? When can
it's coming on Thursday. But I'm getting back to the topic. Some people, it's saying that it's, a lot of people, especially younger people think it's cheesy. That's what the studies say. Younger people think that doing the statuses are cheesy. We had this conversation the other day.
We did,
because our relationship is not on Facebook.
It's not. Well,
the status is not on Facebook.
But anybody that knows me or knows you,
you got 2 eyeballs. I mean, we together, so it's no need to go. We don't have to do all that. But I'm talking about if you look at your Instagram and my Instagram, we together,
and we even have an Instagram together.
Well, some people, they ain't got one together, and they sure as the hell ain't got one separate. They just out there. I mean, baby, they got chest and cheeks, and I'm like, I'm just like, okay, that's what we doing now. But here's my thing. Hold on.
But why are you looking at all that?
No, because when people talk about they having issues in their relationship, I'm looking at your social media and I'm saying, well, there you have it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
How do you feel? Because
here's where I weigh in. Mm-hmm. I think, and I've said this once before over the years of even us being together, if your social media account if it says single and you're just getting in a relationship, you should probably keep it that way for a while.
You should keep it single?
Yes. Keep your relationship set. Yes.
Oh, yeah, because you don't know which way they're going to turn.
You don't.
Because it could be happy for right now or it could be happy never. I don't know. But some of y'all have a lot of happies at one time. Don't shoot the messenger. I troll Instagram. I troll social media. And I know some of y'all in relationships, and I'm looking at y'all's posts like, that's why you have issues in your relationship. It all makes sense. I'm just saying.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be that somebody is cheating.
No, you don't. But when you attract all this attention,
some people are attention whores.
Well, some people need to simmer down, like them peas over there. Simmer down, because that's like, I mean, what message are you sending? We did a video before.
Yeah.
What branding? Listen. Some people are trying to
finish your thought.
No, because some people are trying to be thought ambassadors in 2017, and I'm not here for it. Do not be a thought ambassador. We are not co-signing thought ambassadors. Although that would be a good little new segment to have. Would that be a good segment to have? I'm sorry, I got a little off course, but I'm just saying, like, but no, I think you can have your individual self, but if you're in a relationship, I don't know. I have an issue with it. But I'm going to let you give your opinion.
I actually, I'm just seeing some comments, and one of the comments that somebody is saying that, individualization is the key for them, Paris, unless you're married. Now, herein lies the challenge regarding that.
That's a millennial talking.
Yes, it has to be, because there was a school of thought that said, if we're together behind closed doors, we're together on the other side of those doors.
Okay.
Where, that's where we're comfortable with PDA, public displays of affection. Mm-hmm. We don't mind who sees us. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you're gay or straight or whatever. It means that you feel comfortable enough to let the world know that you are with this person. Now, I also say, but be very careful where you're doing these PDAs. Especially if you are in an area where LGBT may not be the norm. Mm-hmm. We don't want you to get your butt kicked.
No.
Just because you want to show somebody that you love them. So I say for those people that are on social media, that may be the safest place for them to do it.
Okay. Well,
because you can't get your butt kicked on Facebook.
Well, I think that, BuzzFeed did a poll recently. 40% of 20-something-year-olds refuse to put their status, a relationship status on Facebook.
Well, most of those people probably do not know what a successful relationship is, given that the statistics are that over half of America that were married are now divorced.
Well, I listen.
So I would assume that I would see why they wouldn't.
They don't have a template.
No,
they don't have a template.
Not a successful, healthy template.
But let's talk about that too, because I think about a lot of people sometimes, and I think about people that I know in my own personal life, and I'm thinking about different, ideologies that they have as far as why they do what they do. And some people say, well, it's for business. It's better for me to remain this way for business. Boo, your business associates already know you gay. Okay, I'm gonna help you out with that for free. Okay, so I don't buy that. I'm gonna tell you, I don't buy that. I think you're buying time to play the field. And if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But don't blame this on no business. I can't, I have a business. I'm an entrepreneur. I can't have my status. Girl, okay. Stephen wanted to know you gay. Okay? Okay? So he missed me with all that. What I'm saying is I think that you have to be real with yourself, but I do think it's on a case-by-case basis. Some people don't need to be on social media because some people ain't closed certain chapters of their lives.
Right.
And they gonna cause a lot of drama for somebody else. Yes. And if you ain't closed, that's on you. You gotta close that chapter.
Now, somebody just mentioned that kind of the same thing. Godfrey just mentioned that, people want to be in relationships for the label. Just to say that they're in a relationship because it's cute.
It's real cute.
It's cute when
they got the bank account to go with it. 5 successful ways to make 2017 great. Shameless plug.
But if they don't have the bank account to go with it, and it's just, you cute, you dating this person, you just talking or whatever, and then things go awry, it's not so cute no more.
No, it's not
and
cute.
Then you want to have this social media battle.
Now that's what I got an issue with. Stop with these statuses. I don't care. I don't want to see no more statuses in all these subliminal tweets and Facebook statuses.
We know who you're talking about.
We know you're talking about. Child, listen. I can't deal with that either. That gets on my last nerve. Stop. Stop it. It's over there. Stop it. Leave it in 2016.
So I get it, Eugene, that you may be a government worker, you may be a teacher. How about this? I'm a government worker and I'm a teacher.
What he said that's the reason he can't post it?
That may be the reason why some people don't post it or change their relationship statuses on Facebook. What I say is we don't have a status on either of our social media accounts.
But you have common sense. Won't he do it?
It just doesn't say anything.
Right.
But whatever your profession is, we are living in an age, it is 2017, people.
It's 2017.
It's not, the Stone Ages. And if we are so silent, we are not giving the public an opportunity to actually grow.
Right.
We're not giving them anything to, like you said about the millennials, we're not giving them a template, especially the people in the LGBT community. We're not giving them a template of healthy relationships.
Sure. You can expand that formula, honey. This ain't just for LGBT. Straight folks need this too, honey, because their relationships is on us.
But you have more people that are on the, in the heterosexual community.
A 50% divorce rate.
But that's not because their relationship statuses aren't.
No, it's not because their relationship status ain't posted on Facebook. I get that part.
They don't know how to communicate.
They don't know how to communicate, and social media, is a new craze.
They thought a baby would fix their marriage.
Child, bye.
They thought that they could talk about their mother-in-law any kind of way and think that their spouse is going to be okay with it.
Yeah, that I can't. But
they thought that too much sex or too little sex was the problem.
Well, that's relative. People need to understand how to have
Somebody
a relationship.
Lost their job.
They have to understand how to have a relationship.
Because good times and bad times will come.
Mm-hmm.
You really have to know how to handle yourself being single first. Know how to handle yourself being single first.
Mm-hmm.
That way you will know how to allow somebody in that wants to share that part of your life with you. And if either of you so choose to put that out on social media, then it's just out there.
Right.
But when things go wrong immediately, I wouldn't say if you have changed your relationship status from single to being in a relationship and something just happened.
Come on, Taylor Swift.
Don't do it. Don't change it back so quick. Because you don't know like he said, you don't know which way the wheel gonna turn.
We don't know.
And you might give that person another chance. You know, things happen. We love to do things in the heat of moments. And we have to be careful when we doing things in heat of moments and saying things in heat of moments about other people. Because it may not bid you well. And people will not look at the other person as being crazy. They're gonna look at you.
Yeah, and especially if you have a revolving door. That would be horrible. But a lot of you, I mean, I'm just saying, like, and I think for me, I go back to what I said earlier. It always just completely blows me when people say they're having these issues in their relationship, and you go to their social media and you just do a little scan, and you start seeing red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. I mean, I'm like, okay, do what you do, but understand what that could mean for your relationship. That's my opinion. That's my take. I'm not judgmental. I'm just judging.
So we are not ignoring you people. Let's just go ahead and say hi to some of the people. Hey, Brianna.
Hi, Brianna.
My sister. I love you so much.
Eugene, thank you so much. You have had so much to say.
Yes. J. Pierre, you're absolutely welcome. I really enjoyed my time being a teacher at all of the high schools that I taught in Chicago. Tequila, oh my God, I have not seen Tequila since I was in
She says, I give her
grade.
life. Well, I'm glad I give you all of your life, honey. All of it.
Oh my God. Hey, it's my granddad in are you still in
Not your
Detroit?
granddad.
Are you still in Detroit?
Praise God for Jesus.
Yeah. Are you in Detroit or are you in Memphis? I can't remember.
We're going to go on to our next segment. But,
What's the next segment?
well, we have a wonderful new video that we're dropping on Thursday.
Yes.
The top 5 ways to make 2017
The
great.
best, one of the best years of your life.
You have to start it off right.
So
And,
listen, we want you to share this live right now.
yeah, share it and like it.
And comment. We love your comments. We really do read them, even if we can't respond to them all. We really do appreciate all of the love and the support that you give to David and Johnny. I guarantee you there is so much more that we are working on to come.
Oh, and are you following David and Johnny's our Facebook page?
We have a
Please,
Facebook page.
please follow David and Johnny's Facebook page. We're going to do a test in a couple of weeks where we're going to try to take our Truth and Shade over to the David and Johnny page, and we would hope y'all would come over there with us. Hopefully. But if you don't, y'all know I'm a sucker for instant gratification. I made it up.
Spoken like a true millennial.
You know what? I'm like Fantasia. When I can't think of the words, I make them up. All right.
Don't you get on Fantasia.
I love Fanny. She's so
I do
sweet.
too.
She is so
She's
sweet.
sweet.
Well, who is this?
Kimberly.
Kimberell don't like none of your relationships. All of your, you know what, Paris? You can do like Kimberell and simmer. Simmer, honey. You just simmer. My rice and peas over there simmering. And you can, I'm going to look over here, simmer.
But just like with social media, you know, I said I was not going to say any more about this Kimberell situation.
Who?
Her.
Who?
Her. You
She
already
that shall
know.
not be named.
Hey, Vera. Hey,
She's been
listen,
reduced to she that shall not be named.
Listen, because you know what? Here's the thing. Because it's so much more. Stop it. I didn't do that when you was going through your foolishness. It's so much more than her just saying what she said. Because she said what she said, yes, but it was the tone in which she said it. And it's very ironic that she was the one saying it, quoting from a book that said that she wasn't even equal. She was not qualified enough to even be in the position she was in saying what she said. Okay, let's take it this way. Let's say you were new to that church. You'd never been to church before. You walked in. You happened to be of the LGBT community. You got in, and that was the thing you heard as soon as you sat down.
Right. What would you do?
Now, I know what I would do.
Go home, make a Facebook video live about it like we did at that church here in Atlanta over there in Decatur. Praise God. Won't he do it? Yeah, I said it.
But then you still have to, we cannot go on these tyrants and these tangents. You cannot do that. You have a responsibility when you have a platform that is so public. You have a responsibility. And you can't just say any and everything you want, even if you believe any and everything you believe. Just because you're entitled to your opinion, everybody's not entitled to hear it.
Well,
And then we shroud it with saying, this is what God told us to say. You lied. God didn't told you to say that.
Well.
And how many of us have, get up there and say we didn't heard from God? When was the last time you actually heard God's voice? What did it sound like?
All right. Well.
It's quiet in Zion. What did it sound like?
Well, honey,
I'm just saying.
I'm just listening. Because I told her I am done with Miss. She shall not be named. She can, honey, listen. She gonna pop back up one day.
Because you, like I said, if they're not churched, they could have been on the brink of suicide. Like somebody else is mentioning actually right now. They could have been on the brink of suicide and figured, what people keep telling me about this Christian thing and this God thing and this Jesus thing. Let me go see what it's all about. And that's the message that you hear when you walk in that church. What? But you think, but the same Bible that you're quoting from, that you're saying that God speaks to you from, also said it was okay for you to go in a church and shoot up 9 people. Same Bible says kill them. Same Bible says beat your kids. Those same things that we are quoting so fervently in the name of religion and spirituality, Muslims, their faith says it's okay to kill. That's why they sent 2 planes over here and kill thousands. So we have to be careful with these platforms like social media, that we are ensuring that we are having a healthy dialogue and having a healthy conversation. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to agree with me and I with you, but at least we can come together and be amicable to at least hear the other person, to understand, not so much as to be understood.
Well, all right. Say it.
So, I'm going to let y'all know what y'all can send y'all tithes and offers in a minute.
I'm just listening, honey. Well, honey, we thank y'all for hanging out on this.
Thank you so much. Oh, my God. Thanks so much.
Yeah, I thank y'all for hanging out with us.
Went to sleep.
Who?
Paul.
He said, who went to sleep?
You, fool. You forgot?
Oh, child.
I can't.
Listen, my brain works too fast sometimes. But anywho, well, I am looking at all these comments. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to read, honey. But I appreciate y'all for these comments. Come on, peas and rice. I'm going to get my peas and rice. I'm a Tennessee country boy. Yes, God. Her girdle was too tight. I'm done. Pause. Goodbye. On that note, I'm done. Put me in the oven. But last words as we sign off.
Because we are signing off.
Yes, we have to go get some peas and rice. Yes, God.
Yeah.
Don't be a thought ambassador. Don't be a thought ambassador. In 2017, let thoughts go.
And just, if you're going to be in a relationship, if you are in a relationship now, we want it to be the most healthiest relationship you could possibly have, other than the one that you have with yourself.
Absolutely. Any maintenance timers on tonight? Anybody been doing maintenance time? Maintenance time. Anybody been doing maintenance time?
It works.
It works.
For those of you who do not know what maintenance time is,
tell them what it is.
You take 1 hour, 1 day a week with the person that is your significant other. You can do it with your children. You can do it with your family members, your parents, or whatever. And you just kind of check in with them, kind of see what's going on in their lives. Because, life gets busy and we have a whole lot of things going on. We think that the other people know what's going on in our lives.
They don't.
Not necessarily true.
But yeah, maintenance time is just amazing. It's done wonders for our relationship. It's really grown communication, a lot of great benefits. I suggest try maintenance time. Listen, try it.
What could it hurt?
What could it hurt? You could learn something. You could get something out. But maintenance time, I love maintenance time. That's all I have to say.
All right, y'all. We have stayed with you long enough. We're going to let you get back to the president's last speech before he exits the office.
Yes, sort of sad.
Yeah.
But always visit us right here every Tuesday, Truth and Shade, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're
8 o'clock for
here.
You people in Chicago.
And please support our YouTube page. We really, 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 really would appreciate you for supporting our YouTube page. David, Johnny on YouTube. Share the videos. We have a new video coming on Thursday. It's going to be a lot of laughs, a lot of kikis. But we just want to make it a better place and for better relationships.
We'll see you soon. Bye. I always thank you.